Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces January 27, 2023. Today's transits are solid for healing connections. Exchanging stories and networking can be in focus. Someone may be expressing their feelings for you. A partner or friend gives you vital feedback, but you can also gather valuable information from or through them less directly. Forgiveness and graciousness are with you today. Interactions today are encouraging and possibly quite fruitful. You can be filled with ideas about your future, new projects, and dreams. It's a powerful time to strengthen connections and friendships. Electric Uranus, the Great Awakener, has risen from his long retrograde. Since 2018, he has spun voraciously in the fields of Taurus. While this isn't an explicitly romantic transit, it does still hold important dominion within our lives. Taurus rules our resources, morals, and values, and with Uranus in this corner of the heavens, there is a collective evolution around these themes. Reflect on how you may have seen these themes shift in you, your partner, and your relationships since that point in time. Uranus will still remain here for years to come, finishing up his long trek through the lands of the bull. It is time to come out of your shell. You might have been a bit introspective over the last few days while the moon was in Pisces. During this time, it might have been challenging for you to get out of your funk. Luckily, you may feel more spirited when the moon enters your sign today. Now that the moon is amplifying your fiery nature, you may feel more confident and outgoing in your workspace. Expect to see a rather quick turnaround in your professional demeanor since you will stand out in any professional setting. The closer the moon gets to its return to your income sector in 2 days, the more important it becomes to take a wait-and-see approach. While that is always the case, even more so with Uranus still at a standstill ahead of his direct turn here 3 days ago. Yet just by looking to the future, this is creating a sense of anticipation, with your sixth sense alert to the massive potential for income growth and expansion that this year will eventually bring, starting in just a few months. With the current celestial energy, you will be learning the lesson of compromise. It's not all about getting what you want, it's about getting what you need, to paraphrase a British rock star. You don't have to learn the hard way if you don't want to. The path to enlightenment begins with the body, and if you commit yourself to your body's health, you will learn what you truly need in spiritual ways as well. Time to take a break. This day is made for relaxation and time to yourself, and knowing you, it's probably been a while since you've taken such time. You're not going to perform at your best if you continuously drive yourself. Over time you can find yourself emotionally and creatively blocked. Leave your challenges and troubles behind you, if only for a couple of hours, and find ways to take it easy. You'll be glad you did. It is just as Venus is spending her last full day in your friendship sector that the Sun, in his first full week here, forms a friendly aspect to the dwarf planet Ceres in your relationship sector. This is the same aspect that Venus formed nearly 2 weeks ago, and also the new moon over the weekend, cementing the ongoing support for friendship and relationship building. Meanwhile, the moon's return for its first visit to Aries for the year is an important chance to check in. Just a day before Venus is due to return to a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart where for the next 24 days she will take your heart on a nostalgic trip down love's memory lane, the moon wraps up its monthly visit. While Venus is working to make the most of her last full day in a social and serendipitous part of your chart, a sense of romantic nostalgia is already creeping in. Our eyes in the sky. Venus shares a minor connection with Pluto today, which heightens passions and desires. We want to attain everything and anything, no matter the cost or consequences. Unfortunately, power struggles and love triangles might manifest in the afternoon. However, we can work through them if we choose to take the high road and not indulge other people's drama. Keep an eye on periodicals in your field of interest. An article or letter to the editor will spark an idea in you that could lead to a tremendous boost for you in the career world. Be open to all possibilities. Fully committed with plenty of energy available, your enthusiasm makes you feel more restless than you normally are. If you're the type of person to make your feelings known, lighten up and take it easy, and be sure not to exaggerate or overreact, as others find any unduly overbearing conduct, or loyalty and dedication to your cause difficult to tolerate. The temperature of the day is rising, along with other people's tempers at work. Someone who was good-natured yesterday may turn antagonistic today. Tread lightly and try not to push other people's buttons as you go about your daily routine. You are full of energy and other people are carried away with it. You feel like going out and having fun. Who could say no to that? It will be easy to encourage others to participate. If you end up on the town on your own, which is unlikely, but possible, you'll have no trouble finding company. In the morning, the Pisces moon sextiles Pluto in Capricorn, helping us distill key insights from our subconscious mind. Important puzzle pieces organically fall into place, resolving mysteries. We arrive at realizations that allow us to either step further into our power, or to excuse ourselves from situations or relationships that are no longer beneficial to our growth. This is a good time for parting ways because we can do so compassionately. We hold no ill will and no grudges. We simply refuse to give our energy away to what is not in our best interest. Following this aspect's perfection, the moon enters a short void of course, further encouraging release over action in the morning hours. You're extremely provocative, even the slightest difference of opinion with others turns into a quarrel. In your personal life too, your friends don't like it when you continually criticize them. Hold back a little and refrain from your repeated opposition, don't press your point so blatantly. Instead, unwind, relax by taking a long hot bath or by having a massage. Both mind and body are in perfect harmony, you feel fully fit. Don't overdo your exercise regime. What seems to be a logical amount of activity doesn't always correspond with your energy level. Too much strenuous exercise can lead to problems, so take control, be cautious and employ some firm discipline. Late in the morning, the moon enters Aries, exiting its void period. Over the next 2 days, we leave behind the dreamy emotional realms of the fishes for the energetic and pioneering terrain of the ram. Here, we gain an extra boost of enthusiasm with which to trailblaze. However, this lunar period can also ramp up anxiety if we don't have an outlet to invest our energy in. This is an excellent time to start new projects or revitalize ones that we have lapsed on. We will feel more courageous and impulsive, able to take on challenges and fight for causes that are important to us.